You, the bestest decision. Do you know, when I was leaving office, people thought it was rapture because the way I rushed out. Because I knew I was coming to meet something special. And you did not disappoint my expectation. Oh my. This is, just check the goosey soup. The generosity of the palm oil is out of this world. Jesse, you are the best cook. Jesse, what's the problem? But you served this food for both of us. What's the problem? What's wrong?
I am not hungry, I'm fine.
Why are you not hungry? It's not possible. You served this food for both of us. Tell me, what's wrong? Who challenged you? Who intimidated you today? What's the problem? Talk to me.
We've been eating on this table for the past 6 years.
Yes.
6 solid years.
Yes.
There is no baby by our side. I am so sick.
Is that why you're crying again, Jesse? Everything will be alright. Have you forgotten God's time? Have you forgotten how God has been helping us, pulling through for us?
When will this God's time be? When will it be?
You see, no man knows God's time. But the truth of the matter is, when God is at work, it is a perfect timing. That I need you to know. And when He will give us our bundle of joy, it will be a perfect time that no man can question it. I need you to cheer up.
Okay. I know God's time is the best. I know. But in another 2 years, I will be 40. Look
Yes.
now, my gray hairs are coming out.
Oh, yes.
Last week, Mom was here. You know how she was talking? And she's going to bring you a wife. Can you imagine what will happen when she brings you a wife? Please, I don't want to lose my home. I don't want to lose
Jesse,
my home.
you won't lose your home, okay? Now, regardless of what Mama has said, my Bible makes me to understand as well that a man shall leave his father and his mother and be joined to his wife. So, my mother, my father, they are not in this picture anymore. It's about you and I. We are in this journey together forever. Nothing will separate us. Nobody, no village girl, city girl, or international girl. Nothing. If you just try it, then you know your true husband. Jesse, I need you to be happy, please. It is you, Jesse, and Alex forever. I promise you.
Thank you. Thank you. And I thank God for bringing you my way and for making you my husband.
Oh, I'm so glad to see this radiant smile. Oh, thank you, Jesse. I'm so glad.
Okay.
Now let's get back to this original business. Papo.
Hey,
Chan. Hey, Jesse. Now you need to work.
No, I'm fine. Eat. There's another one in the
No, you
pot.
need to eat. No, there won't be accidents this time. Come on. Eat, Jesse. Chop. Good girl. You good? Need some juice?
I'm fine. How are you? Okay. Which naming? Is it street naming or village naming? Which of the naming now? Please. I'm not in the mood for any naming. Please. Don't disturb my life. Who's that? Who's it?
What's happening? Why did you hang up on me? What is it?
I told you I'm fine. I told you. I remember telling you I'm fine. What is it?
But sis, it's obvious you're not okay. You know you can talk to me. I'm your friend. What is it? What is it? Oh, you're not.
Tired of going to name me like I am tired. Do you know how many namings I have gone?
I know. You know I've been through this road before, and I don't like the way you're crying now. Sis, just take it easy. Please take it easy. Now you want to make me start crying too with you. Please. Okay, but let me ask you. Are you waiting on God, or is God that is waiting on you?
What kind of question is this one now? Is that why you came?
That's not why I came. I came because you weren't sounding nice to me. Sis, okay, let me share my experience with you. Maybe you understand why I asked when I said if you were waiting on God or God is waiting for you. You know, I and my husband waited 3 years before God finally blessed us with our own baby. That was how everybody kept on telling I and my husband, God's time is the best, God's time is the best. But during those periods, I was never comfortable attending birthday parties of babies or naming ceremonies until God opened my husband's eyes and he said there was a need for us to go for medical examinations to check if we were fine.
Medical examination?
Yes.
What has medical examination got to do with God? Me and my husband, we are perfectly okay. We don't have any condition at all. We are fine.
I'm not saying you and your husband have anything that is wrong with you. Meanwhile, that was the same thing I told my husband until we met the gynecologist and he ran all kinds of infertility tests on I and my husband. He even came back and told us that everything came back positive, that nothing was wrong with us. Then he asked us to go further and do one HSG test to check if my fallopian tubes were blocked or not.
Jesus, you've said plenty things. Fertility test, yes. Fallopian tube. I don't understand. What are all these things?
I actually went for the HSG test and found out that both of my fallopian tubes were actually blocked. Especially one of them was totally blocked. But the doctor told me that there's a chance for one of them to have opened up since it was partially blocked during the procedure. That I should just keep trying. I and my husband should keep trying for the baby. Since previous patients he has had, after the test, they got pregnant. And that was it.
HSG, I don't understand what is HSG, please.
And HSG is a special kind of X-ray used to examine the uterus to the fallopian tubes to check if your tubes are blocked, if they are open. You know those kind of fertility tests now.
Jeez.
And my dear, the doctor said I and my husband should keep trying. And we were trying, and I started showing my husband the true meaning of submission. You know now, I started cooking all kinds of sumptuous, proteinous meal. Doctor said we should try. I had to give him food to fill his stomach, so the journey ahead will be easy for us both. And guess what? The following month, my pregnancy test came back positive.
Wow. This is good.
Yes.
But the only challenges that we have is we don't know any gynecologists. Who are we going to meet? What are we going to do?
Are you still saying you don't know gynecologists? It is easy. Just go to your phone. Google it. Google is your friend, my sister. Go to Google. You will find different kind of gynecologists there.
Even when I Google, I see many. Do I know them? Do I know where they live? Is you that know any? Is you that know a gynecologist? You take me to one now, please.
Don't talk like that. You don't need to know where your doctor lives for you to meet a doctor for examination. But is that the problem?
Yes.
I will take you to mine. That is only if you have spoken to your husband and he accepts it. Is that okay?
It's okay. This evening, as soon as he returned from work, I will sit him down and talk to him.
Please.
Thank you.
My friend,
Thank
knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. And do you know it was in the process of this medical examination that I realized that even men can have infertility issues. Not like what our people are used to, that it's always the woman. Men can have problems such as no sperm count or even low sperm count. It was even then I realized that if a woman is overweight or underweight, she can have infertility issues, PCOS, endometriosis, hormonal imbalance. Can you believe it? My dear, knowledge is power, knowledge is key. It will not hurt you, it's just for you to try.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'll discuss it with you, man.
I want you to cheer up. Don't be sad. Everything is going to be fine.
Thank you.
This is just February now. By December, God should have perfected your own miracle, just like He did mine.
Amen.
Jessie,
Thank you.
be happy, okay? But you know I have to go now for the naming.
No problem.
Please cheer up. Don't cry again, no.
Okay.
Please. Can we pray before I go?
So glad to be a father now. God has really blessed us with this wonderful bundle of joy.
Take it easy. She's sleeping.
My baby.
Ah, God is faithful.
I told you.
After many years.
I told you.
Who could have believed he's underweight, overweight?
All those medical terminologies, I don't remember any one of them anymore. What comes to my mind is my bundle of joy.
God is faithful. God is faithful.
You're just making me happy on a daily basis.
God is faithful. Don't worry, just hold the baby now.
Hey, baby.
Cover her very well.
Yes,
Cover
yes.
her. Cover her.
Choo-choo.
Cover her.
Choo-choo-choo-choo.
God is really, really faithful. So it was hormonal imbalance that was depriving us from having a baby. Even overweight, underweight. God is faithful. Endometriosis. What a name. But finally, God has delivered us from it. Knowledge, they said, is power. If you don't go out to know what is wrong with you, you can never, ever find out at home. Yes, prayer is good. We ought to pray. But when we pray, we should put our faith to work. It is true that faith without work is dead. But today, God has given us a great testimony, and we can live and tell of it. God is really faithful.
Indeed, He is faithful.